Hey guys, what is going on? Retired Navy SEAL Chris Sajnog here, and in this video I'm going to be going over some ways that you can improve your neurological health so you can then become a better shooter or better at anything. And before I get into that, I just want to address the handful or so of people who have messaged me or contacted me lately and said basically, Chris, why don't you stick to teaching people how to shoot, how to stand, how to hold a gun, how to pull a trigger, and such. And I've done all those videos. So what I want to say, if you're thinking that, like, Chris, why are you teaching me about neurological health? And my response is this: a good teacher will teach you what you want to know. A great teacher will teach you what you need to know. Now, I am not saying I'm a great teacher, but I am trying to be one. So I am going to teach you what you need to know to become a better shooter, in fact, become better at everything you do in your life. All right, so with that said, let's talk about 12 things, a dozen things you can do to improve your neurological health. Now, why did I decide to come up with this? Well, if you saw some of my recent videos, you know that I have a TBI, and I recently went to get hyperbaric oxygen therapy. I was there for 3 months getting that done, and that's a great way to improve your neurological health. It helped me some, but I wanted to know other ways and give you guys some other ways, because that is very expensive to do. And if you can do it, great. If not, do these 12 things to improve your neurological health. All right, number one is to get some mental stimulation, mental exercises. When we were in the chamber getting the O2 therapy, we were doing mental exercises the whole time. And they were just on an iPad. You can do that. You can do puzzles. You can learn a new language. Whatever you want to do, continue to stimulate your mind. Just like your body, if you don't use it, you will lose it. So stimulate your mind in any way you can every single day. All right, number two is to exercise your body. So just like your brain, when you're exercising your brain, you're exercising those neural pathways. But when you exercise your body, you're building and improving the oxygen carrying ability, actually the physical structures of your brain and your entire nervous system. So get out and exercise every day. Do as much as you can. Unfortunately, right now, I can honestly I can't go up a flight of stairs. I can barely walk around a block, but I try to do it as much as I can. So do as much as you can with wherever you're at in your life. Always try to improve. I'm going to get surgery on my lung in June, middle of June, beginning of June, sometime. So anyways, hopefully I'm going to have my other lung back and I can get back to doing what I like to do, and that is really just sweat every day, do things that I enjoy, play volleyball again, but do something you enjoy, get physical every single day. All right, number three is to clean up your diet. Now I'm going to make this one really easy, and that is just to eliminate all seed and vegetable oils. These things cause major inflammation in every part of our body. I personally think that they are the cause of a lot of disease that we're seeing lately, and they can definitely help reduce inflammation in your brain and help with your neural activity. So cut them out. They're in pretty much every processed food there is. This is like canola oil. They'll tell you that it's good for you. It is not good for you. It's bad for you. So stick to all natural fats that God gave us. So animal fats, and people have asked about, like, what about avocado or coconut? Well, those are both fruits, so they are good for you. And I think the best healthy fat that you can get comes from olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Make sure you're getting it from a reliable source. All right, number four is to clean your environment. And this goes to anything that we come in contact with. Some things that I learned, like, is in toothpaste. The fluoride in our toothpaste is really bad for you. And if you don't think it's bad for you, and we've always been told it's so good for us, well, read the back of the label of the toothpaste that you have at home. And if it says, if swallowed, call poison control, that's not a good sign that that is healthy for you. So get some type of toothpaste. You don't even need toothpaste, really. It's good to freshen your breath or whatever, but toothpaste is really not actually needed. You just need to brush the crud off. I use all natural toothpaste, but that's one way. Electrical activity in the air is a thing. Talk about lead in paints and metals that you can be affected by. So anyways, just be aware of toxins and molds that could be around you and clean them up. All right, number 5 is to improve your blood sugar, lower your blood glucose. This is really easy to do. Number 1, try not to eat anything white. Definitely don't drink liquid forms of sugar, even diet sodas. Those are all bad for you. Sugar causes inflammation in every part of your body, and it is really not good for you. You definitely want to keep your glucose and insulin stable, and you don't even have to have diabetes, pre-diabetes. It's going to make you healthier. It's going to improve your neurological system. So think about controlling your blood sugar. All right, number 6 is to control your circadian rhythm. So this is your internal body clock. If you've watched any of my stuff about sleeping and improving your sleep for performance, getting your clock set is vital to health and your neurological health. So this just really means no bright lights at night. We when the sun goes down, start dimming your lights. Definitely no bright lights to your eyes between like 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. But you want to sleep in a completely dark environment. If you need to, wear blue blocker glasses. If you have to work at night, try to go to bed at the same time. Definitely wake up at the same time every single morning. And that's one way to improve your neurological health. All right, number 7 came at a really interesting time. It's breathing. So you want to be able to breathe. And you may have noticed as I talk with my one lung, I have a hard time talking for long periods of time. So I had to take a break and get back to this one. So hopefully I'm speaking a little better, but breathing is critical to your neurological health. And just some simple things. I've talked about breathing before, but make sure you're breathing through your nose. We're supposed to be nasal breathers. So unless you are getting chased by a dinosaur or whatever, saber-toothed tiger, you should be breathing in and out through your nose. Definitely in. It's going to increase your nitric oxide production by up to 17 times just by breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth is okay, but there's all kinds of different breathing exercises that are proven to change your neurological system, and almost instantly too. And one of the best ways, an interesting thing that I just heard, actually I'll share 2 of them because one's very specific to me. But number 1 is the physiological sigh. And that is when you go, or you can do it through your nose. And you'll notice that people will naturally do this. We all naturally do this. Like when somebody's tired, you'll see them do this. Or when they're like a little nervous, and what it does, it calms you down. So just 2 breaths in quickly with a long exhale. And then the other one I wanted to mention is, and I heard it because I heard somebody talking about how to cure hiccups. And apparently this is the only, I haven't had hiccups since I learned this. I haven't got to try it. But if you get hiccups, breathe in 3 times through your nose quickly. So, and apparently that is connected to your diaphragm, which is what made me really remember it, is I'm trying to reset my diaphragm so it'll start moving. But anyways, your diaphragm apparently gets interrupted, and that's what gives you the hiccups, is something with your diaphragm. I don't remember the whole thing, but if you have hiccups, try that. But remember, breathe through your nose and do some breathing exercises to improve your neurological health. All right, number 8, no surprise, sleep. You need sleep to recover and improve your neurological health. I probably have more videos now about sleeping than I do about, what most people would say, improve your shooting. Old school way, like how to stand, hold a gun, blah, 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 then I actually do, videos of doing that stuff. So take that for what you will. I think it's because sleep is so important. Sleep is when your brain and your body repairs itself. So if you're not getting adequate sleep and you're not recovering, you're just going down a spiral of not goodness. So make sure you're getting enough sleep. And one of the best ways that you can tell if you're recovering and if your neurological system is where you want it to be, at least, or if not improving, is to track your heart rate variability. I do it with an Oura ring over here. I remember last time I showed the Oura ring was on my other hand, and I was like, oh, I'm not married, but hey, I'm married again. So it's back on this end. Luckily it fits on both ends. Anyways, I think it's great. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was, but check out Oura ring. Wake up every morning and you will see your heart rate variability, and it'll tell you if you're recovering. So anyways, we were talking about sleep, so make sure you get some sleep. All right, number 9, don't abuse alcohol. I enjoy tequila. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that. I like a good red wine. I don't like getting drunk. And I guess that's fortunate for me, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you not to drink, because I do and I enjoy it. But you shouldn't be doing it every night. You shouldn't be drinking to excess. And just know that, and I wish this wasn't true. I wish it wasn't true. But alcohol damages nerves. It's like a neuro, killer. Like really bad for your nerves. But anything in moderation. So they say, I don't know, like bullet to the head. That's just one of those is not good for you. So that's probably not a good statement to go by. But yeah. Anyways, just realize that if you're trying to improve, alcohol is not going to help you improve. If you're trying to be happier, if you're sad about something in life, alcohol not going to make you happier. But if you want to enjoy life, a little bit of alcohol, make sure you drive safe. Not drive safe. Don't drive. Be safe. Don't drink too much. Let's go on to the next one. All right, number 10 is to meditate. And we just talked about sleep, but I also have quite a few videos about meditating. Meditating is the first thing I teach when I teach people how to shoot. So if you want me, you come, Chris, teach me how to shoot. I've never shot before, or I have shot before and I want to get better. I'm going to teach you how to meditate, because meditation and being able to focus your mind on what you want to be able to focus it on is critical in improving at anything you want to do. That's why I teach it in shooting. I teach it to professional golfers. I teach it to everybody who wants to improve anything they do. Learn to focus your mind better, and you're going to get better at what you want to do. And that's what meditation is. A lot of people think motorcycle driving by. Actually pretty psyched. We are moving 1 week from today. 1 week from me recording this video right now, we're going to be in a truck. Well, I am driving to Texas, and not going to be by this busy road anymore, so I can film some quieter videos. All right, so I totally lost my train of thought. TBI, talking about meditating. Yes, so that was a great example of not being able to focus on what I was trying to do. A lot of people think that meditation is clearing your mind, and that is not what it is, because it's impossible to clear your mind. If you don't have thoughts, go see a doctor. That's bad. But if you want to be able to focus your mind on accomplishing and doing whatever you want to do better than you've done before, learn to meditate. All right, number 11 on the list, we're almost done here, is to supplement. Now, there's all kinds of companies out there trying to sell you different supplements to improve your brain and these neural, enhancers, and they may work. And they may work because they have some of these supplements that I'm going to mention that are actually clinically studied and proven to work. So number 1 is omega-3s. I'm sure you've heard of this, fish oil. Make sure you're getting high quality fish oil. The motorcycle, but I need to go back to meditating and ignoring it. and being happy that I'm not going to be here in a week. So anyways, taking good high quality fish oil every day, getting your omega-3s. Another one is turmeric. Turmeric, you find it in curry. You don't even have to take a turmeric supplement. Just eat a bunch of curry every day. I love it. I make a great chicken curry. You just ask anybody. But yeah, if you don't like curry, take a turmeric or curcumin supplement. And again, with all of these supplements, make sure you're getting high quality ones. There's different organizations that will third-party test these supplements. So make sure you see some form of third-party testing with any of these supplements that I'm recommending. And I don't have an association with them, but one of the ones that I know, like all of their stuff is tested and good, is called Thorne, Thorne, Thorne. Their supplements are great. So then two more, alpha lopolic acid, ALA. It's so nice when I can blame everything on my brain injury that I can't even talk. So let's just stick with ALA. It's an antioxidant improved to improve your neurological performance. Whew, I need to take some more. This was actually the one and only supplement that when I went to the hyperbaric chamber and the doctors there said, or asked me like, hey, are you taking this one supplement? If not, you should be. That was actually the only one. And the last one is, I'm not even gonna try it. Let's just call it ALC. Go type in ALC. No, I'll try it. Acetyl L-carnitine. Nope, no good. Maybe I'll put some titles below this, some links to it. So supplement with those ones. Those are really the only ones that I've studied, and I literally have like half a closet full of different supplements that I will take. I'll try it for, I don't know, sometimes a month, sometimes 6 months, sometimes only a week, because I take it and I notice something negative happening. But these are the ones that really stand out to me that I continue to take for my neurological health, and they're really the only ones that I feel comfortable recommending to you. Though I should say, I'm not a medical doctor, so this is just my personal opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Check out those supplements to improve your neurological health. All right, we've come to the end here. Last but not least, number 12 is build and maintain social networks. And this one, it's kind of an outlier, but they've done studies. Have you ever heard of like the blue zone studies of these places where people live past 100 and they're kind of grouped together in what they call these blue zones? One of the few things that they all have in common is they have very strong communities. So maintain friendships. If you don't have friends and you don't have family and you don't have support, you're going to feel that. Your body and your heart are literally going to feel that, and you're going to feel sad, and then you're not going to feel like living anymore, and then you're probably not going to be living anymore. So definitely maintain those. A couple personal examples that I know about this is, and I hope you don't mind me talking about it, Mom, but I've told you many times, and I know you watch my videos. Share it with your friends, like and share. So my mom is not in the best of health. We'll leave it at that. But she has like the biggest social network of friends and support people that literally I know out of anybody in the world. And she has her calendar planned out for like the next 3 years, right? So she knows what she's doing. So she's not going anywhere. So that's one example. And then in my family, the other example is my brother, who died 3 years ago. He died when he was 53. I'm 53 right now. He literally lived in a little hut in his in the parking lot of his favorite bar in Wisconsin. And it was like this one-room shack, and he just sat in there and smoked cigarettes and drank tequila And that's all he did. And guess what? He died. And at his funeral, he had one friend that showed up to it. So those are the two examples. So son, no friends, dies alone, young. Mom, a little bit older, right? Not in the best health, but going to live forever. So, and the connection between those two, or the disparity between those two, is social networks, friends. If you don't have friends, go find some friends. I'll be your friend if you want. All you got to do is like and share this video, and not only will it be your friend, but you'll get 12 years of good luck. So that is it for this video. Like I said, please like and share this video. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, and go ahead and click that little bell so you'll be notified every time I post new content. And until then, keep paving your path to perfection. I would like to thank the sponsor of this video, PowerPlate. Basically, this is a machine that you stand on and it vibrates. It sounds simple, but PowerPlate uses an exclusive wave vibration technology that quickly improves fitness and health by sending a specific frequency of waves into the body in a way that's impossible to get with any other activity. These waves stimulate and transform your muscles and bone, hormonal function, metabolism, sex drive, heart health, and even collagen levels. It even increases the rate that you burn fat. Most importantly, it helps your body get out of physical pain. And this is the reason that I use it every single day. So what I do every day, I stand on it in the morning for just 9 minutes, and I slowly start to move my body around and move my joints around. And this loosens up my muscles, but it also, what it does, it helps move synovial fluid into that joint space, which dramatically and almost instantly reduces pain. So to get your very own PowerPlate move, just go to powerplate.com/Chris Sajnog, Sajnog, and use the code Chris Sajnog to get 20% off your order. That is powerplate.com/Chris Sajnog. I will also put the link in the description below this video.